To another presentation on collaborative and network governance. My name is Arita Samado, a doctorate student at California Baptist University. This week's discussion will focus on decision making in a collaborative process. How do we identify, first of all, how do we identify problems with decision making? First of all, during a project phase, we would notice a failure of imagination, information gaps, opposed interest, a failing to catch errors, and a lack of managerial capacity. Wrong decisions during a collaboration could lead to high cost, low quality delivery on projects, slow innovation, as well as public priorities being disturbed. In order to be sure that decision making during collaborative processes are sound, there are certain tools that can be used. One of the tools is force field analysis, another one is cost benefit analysis, a third one is decision tree analysis, and a fourth one is decision matrix analysis. For the purpose of this presentation, this week's presentation, we will focus on force field analysis. Now, with particular reference to force field analysis being one of the decision-making tools and developed by Kurt Lewin, there's so many advantages to using this tool. First of all, it helps the facilitator or those involved in the project to think about and to highlight the factors which would be the driving forces and also the restraining forces during decision making. It also allows for the description of the plan and preparing a proposal for the project. The scores allotted to each factor helps in determining whether the project will be viable or if to abandon the project at that stage. Force field analysis also helps with the decision on what factors to strengthen, weaken, or balance so that the goal can be achieved. Now, a sample of force field analysis is being presented here, and this is from when I had to make a decision with regards to providing an automated service delivery process in a claims department for an insurance company where I was a risk manager. And now, when we look at the driving forces being that the customers wanted real-time service, they wanted improved service delivery, and the firm itself wanted a competitive market advantage, and this automated service delivery will provide low maintenance costs. On the other hand, the restraining forces to this was the cost of training staff. The staff, they were afraid of new technology, as well as the cost of implementation of this new technology. However, when we look at it, we see the importance of engaging in this automated service delivery. In order to go with this decision, the staff had to be trained to minimize their fear of technology. The staff had to be shown that change was necessary for the business survival and to put the business at a competitive advantage. Also, the staff had to be shown that this new method of service delivery would introduce variety and interest to their jobs. In addition to that, the management too had to express how this would bring about raise wages, increase salary, and which would reflect the new productivity. Also, having a different method of delivery, of service delivery, it showed the firm's commitment to reduce its impact, its carbon its carbon footprint by reducing the use of paper, the use of files, and the use of duotangs and every other thing that came with the use of paper in the office. Thank you so much for your time listening to my presentation and looking through my slides. I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two, especially with regards to the use of force field analysis. I'd like to put forward a recommendation here that in the use of force field analysis, it is encouraged that you use other tools mentioned as well. This would give you a solid base, and it will dispel any doubts left after the use of force field analysis. So other tools have been mentioned in earlier slides, which includes cost benefit analysis. It also includes decision tree analysis and decision matrix analysis. I hope to be back with more slides on collaborative and network governance. And until then, thanks a lot and God bless.